Hello, here is Esther. This is my name here. And so, welcome, almost welcome to the Real You Sisterhood. And I'm here to tell you a little bit more about what you can expect when you join the Real You membership. So, this is what happens when you join. You are being taken through through the 4 steps. So there are 4 steps in the Real You. Number 1 is all about you. Number 2 is all about your audience. Number 3 is all about your brand. And number 4 is all about your marketing. And the reason I've set it up like this, and I will explain what and how. The reason I did this is because I'm a very firm believer, and I see it again and again and again, that when we work outside our zone of genius, the thing that we're naturally good at, we have to work harder, we earn less, we connect to the wrong people, it feels like we cannot move forward, we start doubting ourselves, we feel alone and isolated and less worthy. There might even be a little bit of jealousy, or maybe that's just me. and it feels like everybody is doing well, but you. Well, if that happens, 9 out of 10, it's because you are not working in your zone of genius. And so that is where we start. So we start with finding your zone of genius, your unique brilliance. What is it that makes you unique? What is it that is so freaking easy for you that you think it's normal? And I will tell you why that is important and how that impacted me, right? So, where was I? Oh, zone of genius. So in your zone of genius and your unique brilliance are all those little parts, like your unfair advantages, the thing that makes you uniquely different from other people. And it's this whole mixture of where you come from and your culture and your past and the way you learn and the way your brain works. And because if you're neurodivergent, for instance, your brain works differently from people who are neurotypical. And when you're a real introvert, it feels like you're suffocating when you're in a room with only extroverts. And so instead of trying to heal that or change that, we're going to use the very most amazing best of you. And then that becomes like your unique brilliance. Now, that unique brilliance, we're going to take that to your soul audience. And so that in your soul audience, you're going to find out who your people are, what they need from you that no one else can give them, where you are relatable. I will explain everything. How to make that, how to take care of that when they look at you, they immediately go like, oh, there she is. And oh, I'm going to pay extra attention because she can help me, or she inspires me, or she feels me, or she gets me, or when she's going to sell something, I know it's for me. So, and then you have these two connected. So that what will change is that instead of you creating something that comes straight out of the love of your heart, and you create something that your audience needs, so that when you bring that into the world, they immediately go like, yay, I'm in, I want this is made for me. So we do that, and then you just go through that step by step in your own time, because this is ongoing work. And it has layers, right? So every time you find something, and then you go to a deeper layer and a deeper layer, and it's really beautiful. Then your brand. So you get a whole list of different brands, and then you go like, no. Ooh, this one makes me immediately very happy, and then you choose that brand, and then you take that brand and not drag it, you invite it into your world, meaning I created a beautiful system where you just take things into your world. So it's all in Canva, and you in such a way that you can use it for your website and for all your marketing and for all your social media, for your in your photos and everything. So then you look different and you probably also feel different, and it's created in such a way that you can play with it, because I don't want you to feel I can't do anything. So you can play with it, but without having to be afraid that you're going to mess it up. So you can do whatever you want, and it's yours. And so I'm not restricting you in any way. So then we have every month you get like the monthly drop or the marketing magic or what you want to call it, and that is a whole set of marketing templates for all your social media, whatever social media you use, and because now you have your colors, and all you do, and I will teach you how to do it, is just you bring your colors into my templates and then make them yours, and it's like tick tick tick, tick, and it's so cool. You're going to love this. So then you bring in your own photos and your own face and your own products and your own flowers and art and life, so that it becomes yours, so that it becomes recognizable yours, and so that the soul clients who are out there waiting for you to do something immediately go like, ooh, I can see her. So I create it for you every month. I'm like your most fancy schmancy VA. And then there is all the captions. So you just take your caption, so for instance, you think, for next week, I want to sell my program to a whole bunch of people. And then you go to the list of captions and go like, healing, selling. And then, if you're a healer, of course, right? And then, so you go, you just take out the captions that you need and change a couple of words, or you can use it as an inspiration. And then you've got your captions, and then you send that to all the different places. You make blog posts out of it. It's like the world is yours, but the structure is there for you to make you go faster, and to relieve you from the pain of not being able to explain what it is that you do, because we know that really, really sucks, right? And then we do that together. So we come together every final Thursday of the month. It's a 4-hour call, and we just sit there, and you can sit in front of the camera or you can close off your camera, but we work together. And then I'm there for you so that you can ask me all your questions. And then we have the Sisterhood. So the Sisterhood is incredibly special and dear to me, because I genuinely believe that we women should create like a new economy where we really help each other to make money, to get the right clients, to refer people to each other, to say, if someone says, oh, I need someone who can do astrology, or who can design houses, or who can teach me how to sing, or who can help me do ABC, then you can say, oh, I know this person and I'm in a sisterhood with her, so I really, really know her. And so that is how we become larger than this very tiresome solopreneurship idea, where we very often just struggle sitting in our own space all by ourselves, not being able to move forward, or just doing like little thingies that that feel amazing at first and then not so much. Where was I? Oh yeah. So it's you lift each other up because you're not alone and you shouldn't do it alone. And you inspire each other and you open each other's heart and you're being vulnerable. And when you're having a shitty day, you just go to the group and say, hey everyone, I'm having a shitty day. And you don't have to solve it, or you can ask for advice, but I just want someone to tell me that it will be okay. And then you share and they will be there for you. And they will reply and say, okay, I relate to this. I understand this. So those are like the 5 components. So there is structure, there is sisterhood, there is love, there is absolutely epic marketing, there is epic branding. Just so you know, I've got over 28 years experience or expertise in branding with like really, really large brands like Air France KLM and the European Union and arts foundations and museums and city councils and what have you, and with thousands and thousands of women. And so I know my stuff. And so creating, there are about zone of genius. Because that you're about to find out what your zone of genius is. My zone of genius is looking at someone and immediately seeing their goals. It's like, I just know, I see it, I'll let you know. And then many people go like, nah, that's way too difficult. And then they just apply it and boom, everything changes. The other thing is that I go into Canva and I do click, 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 and then shift, shift, shove, and then boom, all the marketing done, all the branding done, and it goes really, really fast. And I absolutely, totally love doing it, and I very much, and I'm very good at it, and it works. That's the most important part. It works. It changes everything. I create brands that lift you up, that made you feel like this is me, because you can change everything, because you're way too there's no way I can confine you or make you small, right? So yeah, that's it. That's the membership, the Real You membership. And so the ultimate outcome is that you become the real you. Because if you are just a little bit like the women who are in the Real You, and like me, we have gone through things, right? We have tried to make ourselves small. We have tried to be like the other people, even though we feel we never fit in. We're always different. We've been told to just follow me and I have the answer. And we've been told like, it's 3 months. You can make 100K in 3 months. And if you can't, there is something wrong with you. We've been told all kinds of things. So you're going to drop that. And you're going to find out why you are an amazing, wonderful, unique, special human being. And why there is a group of people that is immediately attracted and aligned with you and your offers. And then the how to do it, like the marketing part, that it's just there for you. So you don't have to worry about that, so that you can really focus on doing the things that you love the most, like learning more and studying more and working with your audience and figuring out things for yourself and for your business, or maybe for your family or your friends. So you stand in your greatness, into your light, into your most amazing being, and let me take care of the marketing part around it, like your posts and your text, and then you're done. And then that's how you get the clients in. Okay, so I hope this helps. I hope you can feel the yes. And I hope to see you inside very, very, very soon so that I can welcome you. Okay? Bye.